What's up, and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play Walls of CC1. I'm ready to do this. Time to Make History, level 149 by Josh Lee and JB Lewis. Oops, let's turn on the audio. I got myself a red. I pushed a block. Alright, I've heard this level's not too bad. It might be just like a fun final level, but we'll see. I may not want to actually press that. I'm trying to figure out what I just did. Did I not want the blue key at all? Let's start over. I get that. I get that. Okay. I don't want the blue. I'm guessing. I get that. I want to destroy... Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I did that, but I think that's what I want to do. Okay, that was cool. Alright. Now, I got another red, but I guess I could use it here in order to get two blue keys. Yeah, okay. So I got... Sorry. So I got two blue keys. Well, that don't seem right. I probably should not have done it. I mean, that'll work, but I can't get any more than that out of there. Okay. I'm not going to get a red quite yet. Oh, it does look like I need it, actually. Let me think. What walls would these be? They look kind of random. Okay, we got ourselves a glider here. Interesting. I need the yellow in order to not die there. So I'm going to go up this way. I want him to destroy the bomb at any rate. There's got to either be something under this block or I can go that way. Okay. Okay, let me think. I see what I need to do with the block, but I don't see... I guess I have to get this guy to chase me?
Bummer.
That's not the way to do that. I don't know how to do this quite yet. Okay, there we go. Simple enough. Yeah, this is all I could really do here. So that's simple enough. Okay. Yeah, I think what I did was all correct. It's just... I gotta think about how I want to position him. Okay. So I think next time I will push the block up instead of to the side. I'll have him go down here. All right. Now, sorry, I have to clear my throat so much tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. But here, it's not really what I wanted. You know, it might have been... No, never mind. I was going to say if I kept that chip there, but there wasn't a chip in that room. It was the block. I guess I could just have him chase me out again. Maybe I'll do that. Sort of like how I did in the other room. Okay. No. I want him to be... I don't know if I can do that.
Bummer.
Ugh. There was nowhere to escape in there. Okay, I'll be back to this part. Okay, back to this part here. Okay, so I want to see if I can trap him over where I'm standing right now. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, I did it. It's not very easy. It's not the easiest thing you can ever do. Oh. I actually do have a choice right now. I could open this and then have him blow up that bomb. Because right now I need a red and a yellow to make this part work. So maybe if I do go further this way, I'll get a red and a yellow. That's my guess. Well, there's a yellow. I actually have to get him to destroy the right bomb first so that I can clone 2 bombs here. Cool. Jeez. I actually... Oof. Did I just open the wrong red door? I did. There was 2 red doors. Oh, jeez. I did that wrong.
Bummer.
Okay, back here. I got the red key. Let's kill this guy. Oh, as you can see, I got the correct red door now, so I should be able to progress here. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Forgot to do this. This should still be doable because there's a space here. Alright. Not the recommended way to do that, but I was able to get out of that one. Alright. And this is all to get a blue key. Nice. This isn't block and roll, is it? This wall formation looks really familiar, but I can't place it. Alright. I think the red, or no, the blue was over here. I don't want to push that down. The awkward part is you can't push a block over a blue key in Lynx. Maybe this part is slightly different in different rule sets, because it looks like I do want to push that block over that blue key. I can do that. Oh. Excuse me? What? Okay. I can't get this yellow. Unless later things are flickering for me, that could be the case. What confuses me is how to do this in Lynx. But I don't have enough blues, right? Or maybe I do. No. Oh, I do. I didn't know I had 2. Okay, so I just... What is wrong with me? That part greatly confused me. For some reason, I thought it was held down, but it's not. That was my bad. But, like, if it's not held down, how do I ever get this block up here to destroy this bomb? Don't know. Okay, I'm back over here at opening the blue doors. And I gotta pay attention to this ball now, because I could perhaps save him from death? So I guess this is how you would do it in Lynx. But, I want this open. I can kind of see how this is done. I have to be quick about this, like really quick, I think. Okay. That tank. Alright. I'm gonna go through here first. Man, there's a lot going on. I don't know which way that guy's facing. Probably facing right. So he's gonna go release a thing from a trap and then die in a bomb. Is this something that I want? Could get fire boots with. Oh man, I wish I knew what these buttons did. What? Okay, I'm gonna get this. Okay, how did he ever end up in the trap? Because there was a ball here. If the ball blew up the bomb, the fireball should have done this. Why did he end up there? I got a red key. And a red key, if I can grab it. Yeah, okay. Well, I say I don't know. But I got 2 red keys and force floor boots. Makes this kind of interesting now. I assume that bomb is supposed to be blown up, but it's not. Geez, what did I do wrong? I would push this up. I only have 2 red keys. I already used one of them. Huh. I guess I would blow up this bomb next. But it's all moot point because I don't understand this part. Hold on.
Bummer.
Okay, I'm back here at this part. I'm looking at this, and I'm not understanding it. Like, I could see in Lynx, if there was like a bomb explosion delay, that the fireball would be forced to go up into the trap. But why did that happen to me in MS? Like, I can't think of... So, I lose the fire boots, yes. So I can't. I can grab the fire boots without pushing the button, but so I guess you're forced to do that. I still don't understand that part. I'll have to like investigate that later. But I think apparently that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do that first, and then do that. But could someone tell me why he went up into the trap? Like, the ball should always get to the bomb before the fireball. No, wait, that's not true. Because it's the fireball that released the ball. So, oh my gosh, this happens so quick, it's simultaneous. The fireball releases the ball goes here, the fireball bounces right down. But by the time he gets here, because this is like half a move and this is exactly 1, or this is like 1.5 maybe. The ball destroys the bomb right before the fireball gets here, and then it goes up. That is super complicated. But it confused the crap out of me. But now I think I got this. To do this, you open these 2 hold that there and go like this. Now, I have to lose my boots again. So let's think about this. I get, well, I could get this. Yeah, I think when I go in there, I get that. Because if I don't get that, I can't push this down past the thief anyways. Yeah, okay. All right. Really cool section there. Now, there's still this. I'm still going to undo that at some point. He's going to go up and destroy it. I'm wondering, did I mess up? Should I have used the block here while I can? I bet you that's what I needed to do. But, oh no, I need this toggling for the time being. So I think this is correct. Actually, I just get the green key right now, it looks like. What in the world? Okay. I can do that. I don't have the red, though. Is there... Did I miss a red somewhere? What did I do wrong this time? Oh, okay. Okay. Yikes. Alright. So I think I'm still okay. I let him go up there, destroy that ball. I turn this block around. I think I'm okay. I do this and walk around, because I can. No, I can't. Oh, I can. And I walk around again. This is, wow. There was like 3 or 4 times I thought I was done for, and I was like, no, this is apparently correct. Okay. This trap is weird. I mean, it looks like I just want to do that. Is there something under this? Okay. All right. I can go in there, but I'll be stuck. Like, literally, I don't see a way. Well, I got a red, so maybe I just go over here first. Come on. No, come on. Yellow. All right. Yellow allows me to get... Well, I can get the blue, but I need this guy to go into the thingy. Cool. This level's really cool, by the way. I really don't want to mess it up right now. Okay, like that. That was sick. Like, all these little touches are so nice. Okay, blob cloner, it looks like. Not sure it matters how you handle that. You just want to do something like that. I need force floor boots to do anything there. Or blocks, I guess. All right. Sick. So let's think about this. If I go around here and push this block up, I'm actually not screwed because then I can push it up there. So I think that's actually what I want to do. Then push the block into there. Oh, I really like this section. Now, I don't want to go up there. I want to push a block up there. See, I saw the fact that I could push this block down. Oh, I should have pushed that block down before I did anything. Now I think I'm screwed. Is there any way to cheese this? I don't see it. Yeah, I did not foresee that little thing. Yeah, I would have been okay if I didn't do that. Yeah, that's not it, buddy. Okay, but let's figure out what I would have done next. Oh, well, hi there. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, I would have pushed the block up here. I'm not sure at the moment what I would have even used it for. But and the weird part is, like, it looks like I'm okay, but surely I needed that block. Okay, right now it looks like I want to go through the recessed wall. Let's look at this. If I do that, I should be able to push a block in here. I have no idea. I have no idea what's right or wrong at this point. I can only do one thing, and that's this. How do I ever do this? Can I drown him? Yes, actually. Dude, this is so crazy. How am I not done for yet? And this is where I needed that block, right? Or did I just need the tooth? It could have been that. How did I... No, I mean, if I had the block, I could use it to get this. But the recessed walls make me think that I need the tooth monster. That's strange. So let's think about this. How could I have gotten the block here first while keeping the tooth monster alive? Get him down here. Push. I have actually no idea. No, I actually see how I could have done it. Get him down here, have him chase me. So when I go around here, and then just, yeah, push the block this way. It would have actually been doable. So I still didn't need that block. So then I would have gotten the red key. I am actually screwed now. But what would I have done with the red? Well, that's a good question. Is there a red under this? There is. So I could have done this. Is there a red under this? There is. So I could have just done this part. Okay. I'm going to get back here. I have a feeling that maybe I would have circled back around and I may not have actually been cooked from this block, but I was cooked when I messed up the teeth part. All right.
Bummer.
We'll see you back there. Okay, I'm back at this part. And let's just do this. It's so weird to me that you can extract all three of these, but you only need two. That's so weird to me. I literally was going to restart next time. I mean, maybe this is actually wrong. No, it's not. I can do that. I can do that. But it is wrong to push a third block in there because I need to clear the blue walls, and I can't do that without actually being permanently in here. So this is a strange section, I will say. I'm going to clear this too. Okay, so here's what I should have done. I love this section, by the way. This is really cool. So fire boots. Okay, and then you go up here. You do not want to drown him. You do not want to drown him. You do want to do this, however. Around here, okay. Okay. And you just get him to follow you. Yeah, the weird part is I could also have used a block for that. But I can't even get down there to retrieve the block. So the block, I must have to circle back to that block. Alright. Okay. So I can only push a block in like that. I can walk through the fire, get the red. I can hold this down, which this is doable in Lynx, but I wouldn't be able to come back in Lynx. Oh, there's a recessed wall anyways, so never mind. But I do have to ask myself, at the recessed wall, do I go down, get the chip and go in there? Or do I go left? How many red keys would I have? I think I made the right choice because I only had one red key. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I would have been cooked before, actually. Because I had the block like right here, which would have cooked me. Okay. I think I need to push both down here. This is so cool. Gets reused in 2 different Sokobans. I've never seen that done like this. This is very well done. Alright, 1 red key. I can go down here. Okay, and I'm all the way back at this part. 2 red keys allows me to get this. Now I'm faced with a thief. That I have to do that. And I'm back here. Holy crap. Hints. Were you able to recognize all these memories? Is it the level memory? Oh, I'm done now. It is the memory. It is the level memory, which I kind of forgot about as a level. But yeah, that is the walls I recognized. Okay, I got fire boots again, so I can go up here. Oh, gotta watch out for that. Jeez. Alright. So that allows me to get the yellow. I can get another yellow here. I have 2 yellows. For what purpose? Let me do this. There's no point in pushing another block up here anyways. I used one of my 3 yellows, I think. So I should still have 2, I think. Ice skates. Oh, never mind. No ice skates. Okay. What is the point? I can push the block up here, but what is the point? I'm back here. Okay. I can get this blue that I left behind all the way at the beginning and do that. Oh, this is so cool. This is so well made. Okay. That. Wow. Okay. This button released this trap. This button released this trap. This one releases this one. if he goes left, he releases that trap. That doesn't really do anything for me. If he goes up, he releases this trap. None of that makes sense to me. I don't have another block to use, otherwise this could make some sense. Don't tell me I messed up this far in. Oh! Where did that guy come from? He was over there the whole time. Okay. What? Huh? I guess I get 2 Force 4 Bloots. There's nothing I can do about it. Bloots. Is this guy... He's not bouncing there. Okay. Alright. I got a bunch of shoes. That's what I know. That's for certain. I can push... I don't want to push him this way. I want to push him into the water. Flippers is the one shoes I don't have. I wasn't really able to preserve any, is the problem. I think I needed to get all of them. If I'm wrong, I'm screwed. I want to not have the ice skates. Oh, I want to not have the ice skates. The problem is, I don't know what to do. I'll have to move fast once I get that chip. I hope using that recessed wall doesn't somehow screw me. I wouldn't be surprised. I was just doing it for fun. Alright. Alright, this guy's just gonna... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm back here. I recognize this. Okay. What do I do? I've got all the chips now. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's not go crazy here. What do I... Is there anything... Okay. Oh, just a simple thing at the end. Oh, I love this. That level... Oh, that was so sick. Oh, that was really good. And it tripped me up a lot. Oh man, there's no more levels. I did it. Congratulations to me. Man, where do I even begin? What a set. It took me many months to do. 84 episodes. I don't know. I'll have to see if what time I could get the full time of the videos, but that doesn't really matter because I cut so much out as well. Not to mention soda pop frequency, which took me the longest. It took me like 2 days of just that was a hectic level. Stay tuned for my top 10. I don't know. I'll have to collect my thoughts and we'll do the top 10 my favorite levels of this video, of this set. Yeah, I just wanted to see how this actually plays out in Lynx. If I were to do it wrong, would it still... Okay. I thought that something strange would happen because I didn't think that would happen. No. Here's what I thought would happen. The ball would destroy the bomb. The fireball would bounce off the ball like it does in MS, but then it would also bounce off of the explosion delay and then bounce and hit the bomb here. I did not expect him to somehow bounce off the ball and get to the bomb before the ball does. That's weird, but it is even in rule set so that you have to do it in the other order for it to work. So, anyways, that's cool. Alright, anyways, I'll get on to my top 10 levels. Alright, we are going to go over my top 10 levels. And that's a beautiful thing about this, is they're going to be different from your top 10 levels, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm going to have some inclusions on here that people are really surprised at. And I'm going to have some exclusions, some ones that normally people would expect to be in here that probably aren't. Because everybody's tastes are different, and mine, I think, are especially different from the majority. The kind of things that I really love are probably different than most people's. And also, I want to say that there's so many good levels in this set that it was really hard to narrow the list down. I was like furiously going through my Let's Play, like watching old stuff and trying to figure out, okay, what are my favorites? And I realized that there's just so many good ones that I would really try to narrow it down to the ones that I really remembered and know I enjoyed. Where I enjoyed almost all of them. Like there's very few levels that I could say that I disliked. Like I actually didn't like in this set. Like I think I counted 8, like just out of curiosity. So just because a level was not mentioned here does not mean I didn't like it. But yeah, so let's get into my top 10. So the number 10 level is, it's not a bug, it's a feature by VT. It uses the walls of forced entry. But this one, I just really liked how, first of all, I like bug ferrying. It's not something that I think that a lot of people enjoy, but I really like it. And I liked how, I just really liked the difficulty of this one. It was hard, but I thought it was reasonable. It was manageable because you could do each room one at a time, but it was still a challenge because you had to do all of them in one go at the end. But I just really enjoyed that challenge, and it was one of my favorite levels. So that's number 10. Number 9 is In It to Thin It. This one was one that I got from looking back through the set and figuring out, okay, which levels did I maybe forget about? And when I rewatched this one, I was like, man, I really loved this one. Especially like this part here where you like extend. Was it this part here? No. Down here. You like extend the reach of the toggling of the ball here so you can reach a further key. I love stuff like that. So that was just one thing. Like there were just so many parts of this level that I thought were well done, and it was like tricky, but then when I finally figured out a part, it felt so satisfying. And any parts that I messed up on, they were pretty much just my fault. But yeah, for sure, one of my favorite levels. Number 8 is Admission Impossible, which this one is kind of different than most of my top 10 because it's a long linear level. Whoops. I wasn't done talking about this one. It's a long linear level, which most of those I didn't rank too highly. I didn't put on my top 10 list because even though I liked a lot of them, it's just like you have to replay them if you mess up. But for whatever reason, this one, I loved it so much that I didn't care about that, especially with this teeth section down here. That was so new to me and such an ingenious idea. And the way that I was able to figure it out from the get-go. Like, I struggled on this one a little bit, but overall, I just loved this level. All right, so actually number 7 is Kryptonite, one of my favorite solving experiences. My first video that was over an hour long, and it's such a small level. Like, this is the walls of lesson 5. But yeah, I just had so much fun with the different iterations of this, and then I was able to figure out a way to save a block both in MS and in Lynx, and that was just so much fun. I didn't even do that in the video, but just afterwards, like, yeah, I really liked this one for whatever reason. This was one of my favorites. Number 6, Papa Pori. Yeah, this one I loved each and every one of the puzzles. They were all 4 of them so well done and also so difficult. But that is such a hard line to balance sometimes, but JB does it so well of just finding the right balance of, like, it's tricky but not too tricky. Like, you can figure it out, or at least I can, and I find that very satisfying, and just it's so well made and elegant, and I like the way the puzzles look. I like everything about this one. Number 5. Get into the really good ones now. Number 5 is A World of Thieves by Josh. Again, sort of similar to the last one. I just really liked every section of this. It had its own unique feel to it, and the puzzles were just really top notch. And uses the wall as a fire trap, which is probably my favorite level in CC1. So that's pretty cool that it got such a good level to use the walls of for here. Number 4. This is an early one, Holly Jolly, but this one I just had so much fun with. It was only level 50, so I think that's the earliest one on the list, but this was just such a fun level that I couldn't not put it in my top 10. I loved how it used the teleports here, and I just felt like this was just an awesome level. The fact that it used the walls of an existing level and still felt that, like, organic. Like, I don't know. This level is just amazing to me. It's just genius. I love it. Number 3. Top 3. What is it? Time to Make History. Yeah, the one I just played. Really deserves to be here. It's that good. I loved this level. Just so much fun. Not like super hard, but some of the parts were like very confusing as to like what you're supposed to do, and it looked like you're stuck but you're not. That is a really hard thing to pull off if they were going for that on purpose. Like, this level does it so well of like disguising the true thing that you're supposed to do. Even, for veteran players, that's a hard thing to do, but this level was just a lot of fun to unravel. I had to put it in the top 10. Number 2, Trial by Tile. Yeah, this one, it was just so well made. It's really hard, but also kind of similar to some like epic long JB levels like Kaleidoscope and even Shop of Infinite Curiosities. But of those 3, I actually like this one the best, so I put it on the list. I wasn't as big a fan of Semi-Permeable Membrane, just because I kept messing up on that one and had to go so far back just to get to where I was. But this one, I didn't feel that sense of loss when I messed up, because I don't know, it was so much fun to piece together. Basically, I've been saying that for all of them, but hey, I liked all of these ones. Yeah, this level was really hard though, for me. So I had to put it there. So now I had to put some more and just at least mention them, because there were so many good ones. Snowshoe Rental Facility, really fun, build your way back kind of level. Where you don't want the ice skates, but this one was pretty hard, and despite the fact that it was so small, it leveraged its space pretty well. I really like this one. Field Trip, I really wanted this one to be in my top 10. It was an early level, but it was just so good. It really fun and not very hard. The Ideal and the Real, this one stuck out to me as being memorable. I really liked how it was used. Wasn't as fun as some of the other ones on the list. That's why it didn't crack the top 10. A Silver Emerald, kind of similar to VT's other level I just talked about. Snowshoe Rental Facility. I feel like this level is just a classic. And also, I gotta say that there's plenty of levels that I didn't even include in the honorable mentions that I still think are just classic levels. Like, I would vote them into a CCLP. they're just not my personal favorites based on what I played, based on my play style. I mean, Elemental Cipher, I thought this was really well done. Not one of my favorites, but I just like did not expect a cipher level in this day and age, and it actually hid the letters pretty well. Like I thought this was really well done, and it was pretty fun too. Blockchain, really cool puzzles. I really like this section down here and this one up here. Yeah, and this one here too. Like I liked all of these, so this is a pretty good one. Thalassophobia I had to mention here when I was looking back through levels. I loved the way it utilized the timer, and you could keep track of that. Archie made a really good level like that. It's really extremely hard. I can't remember the name of it right now. But that it took it a little too far. This one was like a perfect use of that concept. So I really wanted to include it, but it's an honorable mention here. Route 60 the first, I feel like, real epic level of the set. I really liked figuring out this section up here. This was a fun one. Rusted Burrow. I really liked finding the pathway through here and getting the gliders over to the left side. I thought that was a fun challenge, and it looks nice in an editor too. Same with Blast Processing by JB. I really liked solving this puzzle here. I don't know, I like these kind of things where you have to figure out the right order of things, and it's not very punishing if you mess up. You could just start over and you're pretty much, like, the level's not that big. So then again, there's lots of possibilities of ways you can do this. But yeah, this one was fun. This one was originally in the top 10. It just got eked out. Strip Mine. I just had so much fun with it. I think I only played it once. Still to this day, I've only played it the one time, but it was so much fun. Yeah, I really like how this was done. It's probably one of the easier levels, just because you're never really cooked. Like, there's probably a way out of most situations as long as you're not super careless. And this is another one that just got out of the top 10 because I just loved solving it. And then the race to the exit, Weeping Reclusa. Looks kind of crazy in an editor, but it's really just a Sokoban, which is probably why it didn't make the top 10. Like, most of the top 10 levels were, there was just a lot more to them. But I did really enjoy this one. And this is a really early one, but Magical Mystery Buttons, I had to mention it at least because it was super clever. Like, this section here, I think, could be its own bigger concept for a level. Like, I would love to see this expanded on. But then this final room was really cool too. So, and the first room, so I had to mention this one as well. And Folding a Box from the Inside, I originally thought this would be on my top 10, but there were so many bangers on there. Because, yeah, again, I really liked all the puzzles. And pretty tricky inner puzzle, too. I think that was the hardest one for me to figure out, probably. But this one up here is probably my favorite. I liked this one. All right. The number one level. For me, what is it? Reindeer Flotilla. For me, this was my favorite. I don't know, just the look of it, the feel of it, and how I came upon having to save this glider. And it's just amazing to me how hard it can be, despite it's not that big. Like, and it's also like one of my favorite CC2 levels also uses this template. So, like, this must be a good template. I don't know, but yeah, Reindeer Flotilla, that had to be my favorite. But it's not like running away with it or anything. There's so many that I really liked. But just for now, I think that this is probably my favorite level from the set. Now, these are my opinions, like, right. I tried to look back at the videos, and it was a good thing, like, at the end of most of the levels, I said something like, oh, that wasn't one of my favorites, or that one was really fun, or that was one of my favorites. So I was able to tell like my opinion like right after playing it pretty easily, and that's kind of the thing I wanted to use to gauge. So my opinions on a lot of these may change one day, or as time passes. But as of right now, this was the list I came up with. So yeah, thanks for watching through all of these levels, all of these episodes. This has been really fun, this Let's Play. The titles for my episodes, I tried to the levels had such good titles that it made coming up with titles for the episodes really hard, because I a lot of times just wanted to reuse the title that they already chose. It was so good. So I tried to come up with like puns, like as stupid as I could come up with them. And if it wasn't stupid enough, I would keep going until I had the stupidest title ever. And that's what I went with. But yeah, the titles even were so good in this set. Like I thought that was really well done. Just a minor thing. And I do plan on future projects eventually. Um, but I don't know when that's going to be because I want a break. But I already have my ideas for the next sets I'm going to be playing. So I could announce those. I might even just like start recording them like whenever I do them and just release them whenever I have it all done. That way I can just not worry about it. But yeah, that'll be somewhere down the line. I don't know, but hopefully people find that interesting as well. I got a lot of good feedback, so thanks everyone for watching that enjoyed it. And yeah, stay tuned for more, I guess, eventually. But also, I wanted to say there is a chance that JB or Josh updates the levels. And so there could be like a bonus episode if that happens. But for now, this is the final episode. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time.